Hi, so I just bought my new red Nintendo 3DS XL, but I already have a Nintendo 3DS, so I want to transfer all my settings from the 3DS straight over to the 3DS XL. So I found a little guide from Nintendo on Nintendo Life. I'm just going to do a walkthrough of it here. So it says to open up your Nintendo 3DS XL. I've inputted all my local internet connections and it's just a blank profile waiting to be transferred. So I'll turn off the 3D for this video. Okay. So on both systems, which are both enabled for wireless in my place, I want to go to System Transfer in System Settings. So I go down to System Settings. Other Settings, and System Transfer. Takes a few seconds. So it briefly connects to the internet to do whatever it is it has to do. So at this stage I'm given an option to transfer between Nintendo 3DS, between Nintendo DSi or Nintendo 3DSs. I'm going to do Nintendo 3DSs. So I take the bottom option and agree. So number of system transfers remaining for the system 5. Perform a system transfer, yes. So before I hit yes there, I'm going to open up the other one and do the exact same thing. Okay, so it's asking me here to update my system before I can order that. That's okay. So I'll let it update. So I presume I just go to System Update. This was just bought today. Okay, so it seems to be receiving some sort of an update. I'm going to just let it work away. The DS itself is quite nice. I really do like the red colour. It's a matte red. It's not a really bright glossy red. I quite like it, and the screen size is absolutely excellent. And the 3D on the screen seems to be a little bit nicer to use, a more forgiving sweet spot. And the screens are absolutely gorgeous as well. Okay, so my Nintendo 3DS XL has just restarted itself after a system update. So we'll go back again to System Settings. Other Settings. System Transfer. I have the DS on the exact same screen here. It's going to go in a second. Okay, so I want to transfer between two 3DS systems. And I agree. So number of system transfers remaining, yes. So now I am going to pick here receive. So the 3DS XL is going to receive from the 3DS. So we get to the exact same screen on the other DS now. So we go down here and pick in much smaller writing 3DS. Agree. My god, the touchscreen is so small. Yes. And I'm going to send from this system. So now on my 3DS XL, I'm going to receive. And on the 3DS, I'm going to send. And they should start talking to one another. So on the source Nintendo 3DS system, touch send from this system, then touch my name. Okay, so I need to touch my name here. Do that. So to confirm the target system you have selected, please use Patrick's Nintendo 3DS system now. Okay, so transfer from my Nintendo 3DS system, number of transfers remaining after this, yes. So at least you do have 5 goes to get this working. Oh, okay, so use the source system. Source system is the old one. Okay, so use the source system, which is this one. It says, if you continue with the transfer, data on the target system, that's the XL, will be overwritten with data from the source system. That's good. The system memory of the source will be formatted, deleting all data. The source, that's good. Time limited add-on content, blah blah blah. Add-on software, yeah, we're all doing this. It's good to go. So next. The transfer process will replace all data on the target system with that of this system. All data on this system will then be deleted. So this is going to be my credit card system, Ambassador Games, whatnot. So we go for yes. And then the magic of wireless takes place. Okay, that's not completely necessary, but it was fun. So they just both say preparing to transfer, preparing to transfer. Okay, so it's asking me something on the old one. It's saying if you have the same software or add-on content in both systems, yeah, you're targeting. I have nothing on the new system, so add-on content, software and source, blah blah blah. Source may be deleted on the target system. God. Yeah, Nintendo Letterbox and Nintendo Video. Nobody will shed any tears over that. Okay, next. There is some software and data that will become unusable if you perform this. Are you sure? See previous screen for details. That's the letter. Excuse me, that's the letterbox stuff. Okay, yes. This will start the transfer system. You're sure you want to continue? Okay, so it may need the president's authorization, but we'll see. So are you sure you want to transfer? Yes. Oh my god. Nintendo DSi, where titles in the Nintendo system memory will be moved to the SD card. I suppose so, yeah. I'll be transferring the SD card anyway afterwards, so I'm not too pushed. Yay, here we go. So the games I actually paid good hard-earned cash for seem to be transferring over, namely Tetris. Okay. So unfortunately there's no time-lapse ability with this. Okay. There is a video on how to do this, which I'm just basing this one on NintendoLife.com. I think it's an official Nintendo video, just where I'm taking the guide from. Although in their video this all happens quite simply and there isn't as much touching in screens, but this seems to be the actual process. Okay, so it's asking me something here. Data created by this system and the SD card will be no longer usable. That's perfect because you're brand new. So delete all 3DS on the SD card. Delete. All Nintendo 3DS data on the SD card will be deleted. Continue. Yep, there's nothing on this one, so delete away. Yet another screen comes up. The Nintendo 3DS on the SD card has been deleted. Thank you. Oh my god. Were there any other SD cards used with this system? No, there were not. They were brand new. Oh. And I get Pikmin. Nice. There's nothing happening on the other system at the moment. Nice. Ah yes, purple Pikmin are transferring from a blue to an orange screen. This was almost worth the €100. More Pikmin. There's a very nice feeling of satisfaction in watching the Pikmin transfer over the stuff I've actually bought.
So by the way, when you're doing this, I only have one power supply because Nintendo didn't seem it necessary to give a second power supply, but just make sure both systems are fully charged up, because you might only have one power supply when you're doing this, and I can't imagine if the battery failing is a good thing. So just let me start up my computer because I want to transfer the SD data over to the new, I think it's an 8GB card or 4GB card. Keep an eye on it. Transfer complete. Days until next transfer can be performed are 7. The system memory will inform. Please use the source system's SD card with the will now restart to complete the transfer. Please do not turn off the power until transfer has completed. Whilst the source system is telling me 7 days until I can do next transfer, the system memory will now be formatted. That's okay. Please use the source system's SD card with the target system from now on. Connecting to the internet. Hope all my games will appear on this. And we thank the good people who do indeed have Pullbox, Zevus, Pinball, the 3D stacking, and good old Tetris. So now the bit I was really interested in is my Street Pass data. Please God, do not have erased the Street Me's. Oh, thank you so much.